up, nerds? Drea here, back again with another monthly favorites, obsessions, whatever I decide to call it today. Whatever. Please ignore any background noise. I am once again recording at a not ideal time, but I need to get this done. I've got a ton of stuff to tell you guys about today, so let's just jump right into it. So let's start with some not so current anime. A couple weeks ago, I talked about leisurely anime. If I had finished this one by then, it definitely would have made the list. Princess Connect Redive was a fantastic time, and it's based on a mobile game. I usually don't like those. First off, the animation and the character designs are absolutely beautiful. And the story? So it's about a group of adventurers who start a guild to make and eat the most delicious food in the world. Yep, that's our main plot. There are several other things that happen throughout the series, but for the most part, we're just chilling and eating with the Gourmet Guild. I really had a lot of fun watching this one, and the first episode has one of my top 10 funniest anime moments, which, if you want to see that in a video, leave a comment below. Overall, this anime feels like hanging out with friends and eating good food. I'm really glad I finally finished it. It took me years, but I finally got around to seriously watching My Hero Academia. And honestly, I have loved every minute of it. I tend to not give shonen series a chance because it was all I watched when I was younger, but this series is probably in my top 5 shonen series. And I'm only at season 3 of 5. I'm loving the characters, the art style grew on me, and the story is surprising me at every turn. I'm sorry I slept on this amazing anime. If you haven't watched it yet, do it. It is worth your time. I can't wait to watch more. So moving on to new anime, last year I had a ton of fun watching My Next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom. It's the only harem series I know of that has an equal distribution of genders. The series follows Katarina Kleiss, a girl who is reincarnated into the body of the villainess of her favorite video game. And she's usually killed or is banished at the end. So she spends her time learning agricultural magic and trying to avoid her doom flags, which results in her accidentally stealing all the romance flags from the other characters. Yep, all the characters are in love with Katarina. And she is too stupid to catch on, which is why the fans have nicknamed her Bakarina. Season 2 is more fun. I'm loving the new characters that they've introduced, and I'm excited for where the story might be going. It seems like Katarina's suitor count is going to grow not only in number, but in boldness, judging by the last episode I saw. I highly recommend you check out the first season, and I'll keep you guys posted on how the second season is going. I am loving it so far. So, I'm not sure what's going on with Tensura Season 2, Part 2. I'm kind of underwhelmed. It started out fine, and I'm loving our favorite tsundere storm dragon, but the last episode I saw was boring exposition. I'm not sure what's happening, but I really hope it picks up soon, because this is kind of sad so far. So this next series is not what I expected at all. So Girlfriend is about this high school guy who has just started dating his childhood friend. One day he is chilling on the roof, and this other girl comes up and confesses to him. And you'd think he would say, "Oh, but I have a girlfriend." Well, he does. But after he finds out that she's a great cook and super nice, he's like, "Why don't I date them both?" And don't you worry, he doesn't date them both behind their back. He drags the other girl to his current girlfriend and begs her to let him date them both. And after a very loud fight, very loud, she agrees. And also to get to know each other better, they both move in with the guy. Y'all, that was all in the first episode. And I'm not gonna lie, this was a bit much. Like, the premise itself is fine, but the execution is a little bit weird, and the series is loud and zany and not what I was expecting. I've only seen one episode, and I'm not sure if I want to continue, but I'll let you guys know. Last month, I totally forgot to talk about Zombieland Saga Revenge. Well, I'm talking about it now. It was great. The last episode made me sob, and these were Fruits Basket level tears. If you haven't seen any of Zombieland Saga, you are really missing out. I love the characters, I love the music, and I love The Saga. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is one of those series that just makes me feel warm, even when supernatural nonsense fills the screen. I love season 1, and season 2 has been even more zany, happy fun. Anyway, the series is great, the characters are fun, and I can't stop cosplaying Lukua. It's just a fun show. Also, between seasons 1 and 2 were a bunch of shorts that were also super funny, and I really recommend checking them out. Just check out the whole franchise. It is worth your time. Moving away from anime to movies, I finally saw Clue after seeing the ending like 800 times, and that was a very fun movie. I know, I'm late to the party as usual. If you love Tim Curry, he is in fine form here, and I'm glad I finally saw it. Another movie I've been wanting to see is Midsommar, and oh boy. I love horror movies, and I saw a quick review of this movie on Dead Meat's The Kill Count, and I was like, I can handle it. I couldn't handle it. So this movie is really good. A little too good, because it may or may not have put me in a headspace to have a severe panic attack like 10 minutes after it was over. Midsommar was an intense ride, but I wouldn't recommend it to everyone. Not even every horror/thriller fan. Also, I don't think I want to go to Sweden anymore. Sorry, Sweden. So the last thing I want to talk about is the only thing I'm rewatching that is not American Dad or Family Guy. I'm a sucker for Cinderella stories, and Cinderella and the Four Knights is a great take on it. For one, it's not a straightforward retelling. It just has certain elements that make it a Cinderella-type story. Like, you have the dead mother, the stepmother and stepsister, our Cinderella working all the time, who doesn't even have a bedroom in the beginning, and of course the prince, which is split into 4 knights. Funny enough, I don't really care for the main 2 guys, and the third one kind of doesn't matter. I like him, but he doesn't matter, sorry. Nope, I love the 4th lead. Leun Sung Oppa is best boy. Anyway, I love this series, and I really do recommend it if you haven't seen it. Though my opinion on some of the characters has changed in the 5 years since this came out, but I still love this series, and it brought Flower Boys back. How can you hate it for that? So that'll do it for this month's monthly favorites, obsessions, whatever. Please leave me a like and also comment below and let me know what you thought of any of the things I talked about today. Please subscribe if you haven't already and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload my next stupid thing. Also, please check out my Instagram where I post cosplay pics like every other day, along with my other social media I'll have linked below. Please have a great rest of your day, week, month, and year, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye! Also, what do you guys think of these earrings? I got them from Hot Topic. They're Black Lady. I'm a black lady, but they're for the character, Black Lady. You know, that was the only thing the English dub did right back in the 90s, was change her name to Wicked Lady. I don't think calling a villain Black Lady was a good thing. Oh gosh. I love Sailor Moon.